Hello and welcome back to Starcraft 2 Legacy of the Void, and it's been quite some time since I last played, so I'm not 100% sure on what is happening anymore, but let's go ahead and jump right into it.
So many lost. So much destruction. But there is a glimmer of hope. We will destroy Amon's host body and cast him from the Kala. The Templar shall make our final stand. For Ire.
Alright, so I guess we are going to Ire.
So many lost.
Oh, do I, what? Oh, just travel. Okay, I don't have to click anything.
Brothers, sisters, the time has come for our attack.
Oh, well, this is truly a miracle.
Rohana has used her connection to the Kala to reveal Amon's plan. He forges a hybrid body to indwell, and exists within it and the Kala. But he remains vulnerable until this form is complete. He must call upon the Golden Armada for defense.
There is still a way to prevent them from warping to Ire, by dismantling the warp network's power structures.
That would grant us the time we need to destroy Amon's hybrid form. Clever.
Once he only has the Templar to inhabit, we unleash the Keystone, removing Amon from the Kala.
It will not contain him for long.
No, but long enough for our people to sever their connection to the Kala and thrust him back into the void.
His optimism is dangerous. We could destroy them all from orbit, and not waste such time.
How dare you suggest the destruction of our people?
I will not accept that, Alarak. What we face is a true horror, but we must endure it. Ready yourselves. The final confrontation is upon us, and we will meet it head-on.
Alright, so I suppose there's some new conversations we could take a look at now.
Your people are lost, Artanis. I know you desire to save them, but it will not be done. Our focus should be on Amon's destruction alone.
By destroying Amon's body, then liberating my people from the Kala, he will be thrust back into the void. It is a victory we can achieve.
It is a folly and a risk we do not need to incur. We should eradicate the Protoss, burn the entire world, and all on it.
No, Alarak. If we may save my people, it will be done. Do not defy me on this.
Of course, I only counsel wisdom. If you do not wish to hear it, I will say no more.
The psionic matrix was first sparked 3,000 years ago. It is strange. Such a joyous event, and I only know of it from what has been recorded in history. I do not feel the memory. I cannot tell you of the joy that Protoss felt as the first pulse charged the psi matrix, or the rush of thoughts that cascaded through the Kala and the minds of the proud Kalai.
And yet, we know all that we need to about these times, Rohana.
Yes. You must understand, though, to have so little of experience to recall it, my account is capable of flaws, of imperfection.
Perhaps this is how our histories should be viewed after all, without certainty, only seen through the era one lives in.
Welcome. I have such tangible memories of Ire. I can still feel the warm breezes of our era, its hot sunlight filling my every pore.
The Praetor Council took me to Aldera as a youngling too. It is there where I ignited my first Psyblade.
Phoenix as well. It was the proudest moment of his life. He felt such purpose, such surety of his existence. I look forward to seeing this place he so loved for the first time.
Those memories you hold, they are of another place. That world is no more.
Then we shall build a better one on top of it.
The Keystone is reacting to void energies on the surface of Ire. But this scale, it can only be...
Amon, how long until the keystone is ready?
I do not know. It has only been used like this once before. The keystone shows clear evidence of tampering, likely by this Narud creature mentioned in the Terran engineer Swan's report. It was adapted to drain the void energies within Kerrigan and store them until they could be redistributed to revive Amon. The foundation is there, but it was never intended to house the full energies of a Zalnaga.
You will find a way, Karax. If there is one thing I have learned, you will not rest until you have found your result. I have faith in that.
Thank you, Hierarch. But this will prove difficult. The keystone was intended to be a vessel, not a prison. These readouts cannot be right. Or at least, I hope they are not.
Ire, some of my people are seeing it for the first time. They were born on Shakuras and have only heard tales of our homeland.
They will see much more of it, now that the power of the keystone is within our grasp. Zeratul spoke truly. It has ushered us unto hope.
Yes, though not as we initially suspected.
Still, his tireless devotion brought us this chance. I will forever honor him for that.
As shall I.
Alright, so we are through all the conversations. Let's just go ahead and jump right into our mission now. No more delays, buddy. Let's go.
The Psi Matrix's power structures are accessible from 3 locations across Ire. We must divide our forces to destroy them. I shall coordinate you and your Executor's efforts from aboard the Spear of Adun. We can begin as soon as you are ready, Hierarch. The psionic matrix is the beating heart of Ire, formed from a lattice of Kadaran crystals embedded within the planet's crust. Its power structures can only be accessed from 3 points. If we destroy them, it should disable the warp network.
I will send 3 forces. We shall destroy the Matrix before Amon can recall the Golden Armada to Ire.
Vorazum, Alarak, you must enter the Citadel of the Executor to reach the first power structure. But the city has been infested.
No matter. We shall purge Antioch of the Zerg.
Even if I must do it myself.
Alright, looks like we have these two, so let's go ahead and look at the abilities. Shadow Dash and Shadow Fury.
What?
And you have Destruction Wave, unleash a massive wave of force in a straight line, dealing 50 damage, plus 25 versus air to enemies in his path and knocking them back. And then you got Deadly Charge, Alarak intercepts target enemy units and strikes it for 200 damage. So not too bad over there. Alright. So let's go and do that, and then do Destruction Wave. So these two should be able to take care of everything fairly quickly.
Tell me, how did you lose ire to these animals? Did they leap up and chew apart your starships? So good.
Nasperu Sadar.
Pretty much destroy everything with that one ability. Pretty cool. What? Which I wasn't sure where she was. Okay, that's my bad. I wanted to get her teleport ability, but I didn't do it quick enough.
The inner chamber is completely sealed. My stealth will not avail us here.
Then let us try a more direct approach. Guard me while I prepare. The Zerg will surely sense my growing power. Serve me.
Nasperu Sadar.
I'll move Alarak there, okay.
What?
So I suppose we're gonna have to do a little defense game over here and wait until he's fully charged. Gotta wait a minute.
Unbelievable. You didn't just blast open the door.
Both the Zerg and a power structure will trouble us no more. Contact the others and tell them of the victory I have brought you.
Rohana.
Good job,
Alarak
Alarak. You did
and
well.
I have destroyed the power structure. Alert the next team that they may begin.
Carax, Phoenix, the loss of the first power structure has not gone unnoticed. Hybrid have convened to defend the area.
Good. They shall suffer the full extent of my wrath.
All in good time, friend Phoenix. The Hybrid are a powerful foe, and if we're going to face them, we will need support. I've spent quite some time studying void energy. I should be able to reclaim robotic units and structures from Amon.
Then let us assemble our army, so a Hybrid may fall before it.
Excellent.
I hear you.
Alright, so reclamation. Phase cannon. Phase is in a photon cannon that lasts 30 seconds before leaving the battlefield. We can do reclamation. 5-second cooldown. Let's go ahead and do that.
Grasp, but I should be able to take control of it. I restore my expertise.
Go ahead, set up cannon there.
The power structure lies ahead, but the temple ground.
Should we go ahead and explore as well?
Sentries, Immortals, Colossi, Reavers. We should reclaim as many as possible before proceeding. I can reclaim the gateway and robotics facility in this area.
We could then supplement our forces with the units of our choosing. A clever plan.
If your systems were compromised by Amon, yes, I believe I could purify them.
Let's gather all these resources, and then we can start building. I wonder if I can get Colossi. We'll do that, and then I guess we might as well do that. At least we'll have to wait too long for them to build too, so that's good. Got more resources, I'm sure we'll build more units. I'll go power the robotics and that get Colossi, hopefully. I don't have as much gas, maybe I should have held off on getting sentries and instead focus on getting some Colossi, but I wasn't sure if we were going to be able to build them. Build one. And then we could throw down phase cannon as well.
It will be. The way is open.
Your crusade has failed. The master.
I concur.
That's simple enough.
With the hybrid eliminated, we can safely destroy the power structure. There. The Matrix was never meant to be dismantled like this. It has has released a massive overflow of psionic energy from the surface of Ire. Hierarch, I fear you are in great peril. Psionic energy is gathering in the cavern behind you. If it reaches your position...
Do not fear, Karax. My warriors and I will keep ahead of the energy storm. Victory is still within our grasp.
Artanis, I am sending my Dark Templar to clear the path ahead. They shall aid your advance.
As will the Purifiers, deploying war prisons.
The Tal'Darim shall win this battle for you. My warriors are joining your forces now.
Alright, all together we'll move forward and crush our enemies. Whatever that thing is, get out of here, you nasty little thing. Nice. Alright, so we caught up the purifiers now, that's good. Nice. It's pretty much like a mad dash to get out of here. We get to be on final objective, the power structure. Alright, all together we move forward now. We are here.
Power structure. When it falls, the psi matrix will be no more.
You have done it, Artanis. We have stayed the Golden Armada's advance, for now. Initiating dimensional recall.
It's the regular Phoenix, right? Okay, so I think we're good to go with that. Let's go ahead and check out the new conversations.
I cannot begin to understand the depth of your sorrow, Artanis. Such noble Templar, now made a monstrosity. Those left, trapped in a body controlled by Amon.
It is the most horrific of fates. But what pains me is the uncertainty of facing them. They are my brothers. Sisters. When we strike these abominations, will our brethren bear witness within? Will they be silent watchers? Or are they already lost to oblivion?
I can offer you little comfort or surety, my friend. But know what you do is the only course.
Rohanna has nothing to say. Karax, Phoenix, no conversations here. How much solar rate do we actually have? 40. Don't really need to do anything over here, I don't think. So let's go back. War Council, we've been there. The bridge. Alarak has nothing else to say, so I guess we'll just continue on with the next mission.